What's good, fellow running enthusiasts? I was gonna go on a run yesterday, but then I realized that my trainers that I bought in August that have about 450 miles on them, they're not looking too hot right now. I mean, I can still run in them, still look cool, but, 450 miles, I'm probably gonna get injured next time I wear these, so, yeah. These are gonna have to be retired. Looky here. What do we got? I see. Wow. Look at these. New Balance 880. I think that's what they're called. So, very nice shoe. They look very comfortable. And they're also blue. My absolute favorite, because I've matured as a runner. I don't like neon colored anything, but especially not shoes. Those just make you look weird, I think. But at the same time, black shoes are boring. I think blue is the greatest compromise. Has a little substance, nice color to it. It's not boring, but it's not highlighter color either. So, let's test run them. But anyways, the New Balance 880s, they are definitely more of a daily run shoe. Shut up! Anyways, I did not buy new workout trainer shoes like my old ones. These are for easy day runs and long runs strictly. I mean, I could wear them for workouts, but they just won't be optimal for that. These are good daily neutral trainer shoes. And like I said before, they're in a very nice color. Not neon. Frick neon. If you like shoes that are cushiony, they're comfortable, but they're not like, they don't feel like mush and just sink all the time. That's too comfortable. And I feel like if I wore those, then I would just start running like 12-minute miles, if I'm being completely honest, just because they're comfortable, so my lazy is going to be like, yeah, I can just run slower. No, wrong mindset. Rip 7 flat on your easy runs. No, don't actually do that. But also don't run 12 minutes a mile either, unless you are new and starting out. But yeah, incredible shoes. And I won't lie, I already wore them yesterday. Them being in the box was just for the bit, but I couldn't wait. I ran in them this evening at around 6 p.m. It was already pitch black outside because it is December, but they felt great. My foot was already hurting from a 5K that I ran earlier that morning, but they actually felt better after the easy run. I'm gonna do a few more miles in them today. Of course, with my luck, the second I just started doing those goofy gimmicks, giant truck rips through the neighborhood. Yeah, they definitely saw me. I hate running on asphalt, but, this is America, so I don't really have any other choice. But, even with that, these shoes still feel good enough to where I don't feel like I'm hitting the ground barefoot. It's really nice, actually. One more thing before we sign off today. I have admitted before in earlier videos that my main problem with my form is knee drive. Sometimes I don't get my knees up high enough, and so I don't get the max amount of stride that I could get. Which is really concerning since I'm not the tallest runner in the field ever. So should probably get that fixed. But with these cushiony, bouncy shoes, it definitely makes it a whole lot easier. I will be enjoying these shoes, and I'll be wearing them a lot in the future. Hopefully I can get a new pair of trainers soon so I can actually do my workouts. I've never been the kind to have like a shoe rotation of 5 different pairs of shoes. I've never been that guy, mostly because it's, you know, it's kind of expensive, and also I just never thought I really needed it. But instead of buying one pair of shoes that I'll use for everything for an entire season and then switch to another one this season, maybe I'll try to go through 2 seasons instead. And by 2 seasons, I mean I will still be wearing 2 pairs of shoes for a year, but instead of having one for the season that does everything, and then one for the next season that does everything, for the whole year, I'll have these shoes, daily trainers, daily miles, long runs, stuff that doesn't require a lot of speed, but a lot of comfort for a shoe. And then I'll have my trainers that I'll use on harder workouts and yada yada yada. It's not rocket science. I'm just moving from 2 shoes to the most simple shoe rotation you could possibly have, instead of just 1 pair. That's all. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. I'll probably be talking about my whole running history, progression, what I went through, and what I hope to do in the future. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.